For example, why is it that in this country that was built on a revolution, capitalism seems to be succeeding so well? Xander Patton is ready to find out. Embarking on a moped, we're here to ambush a few local students today. There, this one of these ones. Hello. Do you speak English?
A little.
We're Fudan students for the summer, journalism.
Yeah.
And we were wondering if we could ask you a few questions about the economy.
Economy.
Or about history.
Yeah.
Okay. May we record?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess so. Our first question is obviously there in every country there are rich and there are poor people.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you consider yourself?
You mean that's in which position that I consider myself in, whether rich or poor?
Yeah.
I think I'm just in the middle. I mean that's my family just in like the middle level. That's my parents have kind of good job, but
What do your parents do?
They're both work for the university. They're professors, both two professors, and major in the petroleum industry. Yeah. So I think not too low salary, but not too high. Yeah, that's.
Do you think China is a relatively equal country?
In which dimensions, like the income or education or something?
Any, I guess, however you want to take it.
I think, I suppose that maybe it's kind of equal country. I mean that that when we young people go to the university, we will have overall examination. I mean that everyone will take one, and if you would like to go to the good universities, you need to learn really, really hard and get a very great scores. So in this part, I think it's relatively equal because everyone will have the chance to have to have good educational resource. But there will be high income range. Like some people will always get some important resource and it for all of the. Like from its grandparents and pass it to the small people. So I mean that in this part, recording thinking about the income part, I think it's not really equal. Yeah.
Do you think income inequality is getting worse over time in China?
Yeah, that's absolutely. It's getting worse.
It's getting worse. Okay.
Do you have any ideas for what can be fixed about China with income inequality? Do you think that income inequality is the biggest problem that China is facing?
I do know that's compared to what it is the biggest. I mean that's.
What do you think is the biggest problem?
In the eco problem?
In society.
In society
in
in China.
Society?
Yeah.
Quite interesting question.
Yeah.
What's the biggest?
We know it's a sensitive question.
I think the income equality problem will be a very big problem
In the future.
Yeah. I think at this time it's also a very big problem because just as I have said that the income inequality have become worse and worse in the Chinese society. But at this point, I think maybe for the young people at our age, I think how to get a good job is more worth and more important because Actually, Chinese society have stopped to report its unemployment rate nowadays. So, and all of my friends and my classmates at this time are focusing more on whether we can get a good job. Yeah.
Do you think you will have difficulty getting a job? Is it hard for Fudan students to get a job?
Well, I think it won't be hard to get a job, but the job it wants to meet your demand or it wants a satisfied job because there are lots of industry have cut off some faculty, and that means that there are less and less high come for us to get into a new job. So the competition is very fierce, and I think most of the students are very about how to get a satisfied job.
And what do you study here?
I study finance.
Finance.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
What do you hope to? What would a happy life look like for you?
Well, a happy life, I think maybe just I have kind of enough money, and I just to not work for the companies or for the boss. I just to to do lots of things. I would
Work
like
for yourself.
For myself, I think maybe because I really like playing sports. So if I have got enough money, maybe like in the 30s or 40s, I will just spend the money to go all over the world to walk not only the Olympics but also lots of different kind of like the sports matches. That is what I would like in the future. But still a long time, still a long way to go. Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
You mean let's watch?
Where would you want to visit?
Oh, I think lots of places. Well, because I have visited lots of places in China, and for foreign countries, I only went to US before. So I can have a chance to go to Europe and also like the Middle East, the middle of the Asia or the like west of the Asia. Yeah, I hope to. I hope in the future I will get a chance to travel to this place. Yeah.
站住！不然我要开枪了！
First question is, in most societies there are poor people and rich people, and how do you think you fall in that spectrum? Do you think you're rich or poor?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you know how there are rich people
Yeah.
and poor people.
Yeah.
Do you think that you are rich or poor or in between?
I think I'm between the rich and the poor.
Okay.
Because our countries has we want everyone to get a good life. Maybe I can say the good life. And for me, I'm not very rich, and I just normal people.
Okay.
And we believe we can reach a goal that the whole Chinese people can to reach the normal life. We can say that we are between the poor and the rich. We are not very rich and we are not very poor. So for most of the Chinese people, we are staying in this step. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I can do that.
Do you think that there are any things about Chinese society that you want to fix or change?
Sorry, can you
Like,
sort of,
would you like to change anything about China and how people interact or inequalities maybe?
to change? Change what? In
That's what I'm asking you.
yeah, you mean it's if I want to change anything in China,
Yeah.
like
Like, if you think there are any problems.
any problem, yeah. Sorry,
It's okay if not.
Sorry, I did this question. Maybe I can't immediately to think about the questions.
Okay.
Sorry.
What is like a normal life for you?
We can study. We can. We have. We have a house to live. We can study. We can have a school. And we have our family, our friends, and we have a job to get our money to live our life. Our life. I think we have the opportunity to do something we want to do. I think this is a normal life.
Do you think people that don't go to like a good school like Fudan, do you think they have the opportunities as well?
Yeah, in China, obviously not. There are not many people can get in Fudan University, but we have many of better university. Tsinghua, Beida.
But what about people that don't go to university? No university at all. Do they have opportunity?
Yeah, I think they have opportunity, but they have no many people, not many opportunity. But I think if they want to, if they want, maybe they can find their way to get their opportunity. But in China, maybe the universities will be a ticket to the students to get their opportunity. But if they didn't get into the university, I don't believe. I don't think they will have any opportunity. Yeah.
Can I ask you maybe a personal question?
Yeah.
What do your parents do for their jobs?
For my father, he is a driver.
Okay.
Yeah, he is a driver, and my mother is like a service in a supermarket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and my sister, she is work in corporations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did your sister go to college?
Yeah.
Okay. At Fudan or?
No. Yeah. No.
What do you want to do?
In the future,
Mhm.
I have not certain goal. Yeah, certain goals. For me, for now, I just want to finish my
Degree?
yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
把他们都铐起来。带走。
I think the government tried their best. But to be honest, there are maybe sometimes it's not that we are not that so satisfied with the situation. But I think I can understand the difficult I understand the situation that the government face is really hard, and maybe it can be a little bit better, but it's not the difference between For example, you do a exam and you got an A, and someone got an C or F. It's not the difference between F and C. It's the difference between B and A. They have already passed the exam. So.
Do you have any idea how it could be better, the kind of inequality?
Please
Rephrase.
How would you fix these these problems when they're unequal?
Internet, I think it's a good approach to express the situation that we meet in maybe unfair.
But do you feel as though you can always express that on the internet?
No.
Yeah, I mean, you can't say everything you want to.
Of course.
Right, and you shouldn't, yeah.
Yes.
But do you think that's the way that a lot of young people try to voice their discontent or their suggestions for improvements is the internet?
Yes. A lot of young people express their opinion on the internet, and sometimes it's useful and sometimes it's useless. Or they ignore some problems that it's a common. I just.
Okay, yeah, go eat.
Okay.
Thank you so.
混蛋，让我去收拾他，为外甥报仇！报仇！
You can look wherever. So our first question is that people in China are either rich or poor or anywhere in between. So where do you think that you personally fall?
Maybe top 20%.
Top 20%? Okay. And what is it that your parents do?
My mother is a financial manager in a big corporation, and my father is an officer in tax bureau.
Okay. And what do you study at Fudan?
Economics.
Economics. Okay. What do you hope to do after you graduate?
I have no idea at all
Okay.
because I've lost my interest in finance and
Okay. Your turn?
What would a happy life look like to you?
happy life look like.
Yeah.
Imagine the sunny beaches in Southern California.
Okay. So you want to travel?
I want to live in California.
In California, okay. When would you? So after you graduate, do you want to move to the U.S.?
I have to apply for a master program. Find a way to stay there.
Okay. Do you think that it's hard for people to get good jobs and careers in China?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. It's very competitive.
Okay. Do you think that it's easy for you because of Fudan?
No, I don't think so.
You think it's just as hard?
Yeah, it's still hard.
Okay.
Do you think if you live in the U.S. one day, do you think things will be more equal in the U.S. or less equal in the U.S. compared to China? Do you think people are more
Less equal.
less equal?
Yeah, I think the U.S. society is much more polarized than China.
What about economically? Do you think there's like more economic inequality in the U.S. or in China?
Both economically and in any aspect, U.S. is more unequal.
Okay. Okay.
But I still like the natural environment there.
Do you have any reason, do you think, like for why China has less inequality than the U.S.?
Of course, because of the social structure. We are socialism. And the government, the central government, has much more power than American government because they are bipartisan, and we have only one party.
Yeah.
Rules all.
Do you think there's any specific policies though that
Policy.
yeah.
我说川大先生今天开盘涨。
The policies that make China more equal, I guess.
like any laws or economic institutions?
The secondary distribution,
Okay.
like tax policy,
Okay.
made. And I think another reason that China is more equal is because China isn't that rich. So it's just we are just equally poor.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any more questions?
Are you happy right now in your life?
No,
No, why?
I'm just not happy.
Oh,
All
why?
aspects.
Oh, but why?
I'm lonely and I'm kind of sick. I'm not in a place where I want to be.
Okay. Do you think you'll be happy like next week, or is it more long term?
Maybe in 5 years.
In 5 years. Okay.
Once you leave or once you finish your school in
Once I get to America and settle down there.
Do you feel overworked right now?
Over. No.
Oh, okay.
If I need to achieve something, I know I have to work harder, but I'm already tired of hard work. It's very negative.
No, it's okay.
No, it's very good.
It's okay. I think it's very honest, and I think that there's a beauty in it. Yeah. I
Are you
appreciate it.
happy?
荷叶上露珠儿转悠，一颗一颗转得圆悠。节儿遇见杏花开哟，急急忙忙用线穿哟。想把珠儿成双串哟，戴在身上喜喜欢哟。